Okay, so let me get this straight. Freedom of the open road. I can go anytime I want with my loved one, and I can do it in classic American style? Tell me more. Welcome to the Adventurous Couples Escape. Freedom of the open road, and you don't have to tow anything unless you want to bring your personal vehicle along with the all-new Thor Eddie Bauer 21EBF. This coach is 24 feet 1 inches and is perfect for the adventurous couple or the emerging family because technically you could sleep up to 6 in here. But it's highlighted by a Class C cab up front with molded dash and of course everything you need on your command center. Midship kitchen with a 76-inch Dream dinette. Gorgeous accents thanks to the Eddie Bauer iconic American decor, and a primary suite that has a bed that quite frankly is probably going to be replaced by the bunk over cab, which is where we're going to start on this beauty. What am I talking about? So your main bed in the back, which is a rear camp size, is 54 by 80 inches. This bunk over cab up here is 52 by 96. So you get a little bit more length, a little bit more sleeping space. But it's great for storage, it's great for taking stuff along the road, security. If you got the kids, the dogs, this is an awesome, versatile space. And also, since it is a Class C, this gives it that iconic RV look and feel that a lot of new RVers have been looking for. And the fact that we are in a motorhome, grab the keys and go. You don't need to tow anything. You can get the 21EB in either a Ford or a Chevy. This just happens to be a Ford. And I love what I have up here with my captain and my co-captain's chairs. Comfy cloth with the arm rests as well as the swivel, and you'll see on my dash good visibility thanks to the oversized windows. Plus I like how I have a lot of the controls right here on my main panel. I can set my cruise control, I can adjust my audio, and since this is a Bluetooth dash, this screen also comes equipped with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Now you got your molded dash for your cups, your cell phones, you even got a little storage spot down here, and you got a great little spot right here for your cell phone as well as some change if you need it. Just a nice little addition that they did this year. And up top, this is what I'm talking about with the versatility. So not only do you have storage options both right there in the front of the cap as well as right here under the padded headboard with your shade, you also have the TV on a swivel, privacy curtain, and your own vent. Since this is 52 by 96, when I had my Class C, this is where my wife and I would sleep. We set my son in the back. He was, 12 years old at the time, so that smaller bed was perfect for him. And then the little guy, we put on the dinette. So 4 of us in a slideless Class C was very comfortable. The privacy curtain, though, it only gives you visible separation of space. There's really no sound dampening. So if you snore or other members of your family or the kids snore, just keep that in mind because it will be compact and there's not really true separation of space. Now let's check out the midship of the 21EBF. Now the midship of the Thor Eddie Bauer 21EBF is highlighted by an oversized Dream dinette, tons of storage, and a multi-versatile cooking space, not to mention the iconic color schemes of Eddie Bauer. The folks at Eddie Bauer did a really good job of not only making this feel homey and feel like I'm actually on an adventure, they made it different. They made it stand out. So if you're looking for things like shaker style ivory cabinets with those bronze pulls, and new for this year is also hideaway hinges. Love that. They also gave me wood valances and roller shades in my windows. So very nice features for this year. But the storage options, not only does it look good, they're also big, and the fact that it's strut supported means I can lift it up and not have to hold it while loading stuff in. Then when it comes time to enjoying those camp cooked meals, the Dream dinette being oversized, to me, makes this great for not only the active couple, but for the emerging family. You got the cup holders. It's a Dream dinette, so there's no legs underneath here for me to knock around with. And this does push down and become the base for my bed, making this another sleeping area. For entertainment, I got the speakers mounted there, my LED lights. I got drawers that are on full extension drawer guides, solid wood, glazed on the inside, so it's functional but also looks good. The thing that I love about what Thor does with their Class Cs, they give you more bang for your buck. And I appreciate that, especially in today's day and age. Now my campsite kitchen, pressed surface countertop. I got the fold out extension if I need more prep space. The drying rack cover for my square Roman style sink with, once again, that beautiful bronze, I like to call it gold, bronze pull down sprayer. and a 2-burner cooktop with glass cover, doubles as a backsplash. And my appliances, you'll notice they're Contour. Contour is an upscale appliance manufacturer for the RV industry. My microwave right here is not only a microwave, it's a convection oven, air fryer, and dehydrator. So very nice functional if I want to go from doing the wings to the jerky, because that's my meal habits. Don't laugh at me, I'm a carnivore. Plus I got more storage space up there, storage space there, and this is also where you're going to find your control panel. This is where you come to see, okay, what are my tanks? I can also cut on my generator. Sweet little generator. I'll tell you about that once we get outside, so hang with me. But your tanks on this one, you are looking at a 40-gallon fresh, 37-gallon gray, and 24-gallon black. So good tank sizes for when you want to go off the road. Just take a look at my space that I have here. I like the hideaway hinges. Solid wood construction, once again, full extension on the drawer guides, and I like how they finished it off. It's not just a piece of plywood showing in my cabinet. This is my home away from home, and I want it to look good. Which is why I have a dresser that's mirrored that doubles as my wardrobe as well. This, I think, is cool because you got your extension ladder to get up on that bunk over the cab if you need to, as well as your furnace right there, which is high output, and more storage. Well thought out, spacious, and slideless. Pretty sweet, right? You know what else is thought out? Check out my fridge freezer combo, man. 12-volt Contour, so it's a little bit higher grade appliance than what you're gonna get. Adjustable shelves, and since it's 12 volt, I can run it while going down the road without using LP, which has always been, for me, an issue with older model Class Cs. Don't like driving while propane is running. Just not a fan. And it's rapid cold too, and it's Contour, vibration smart, frost resistant, pretty sweet. All right, let's check out the bathroom and the other bedroom. The other thing I really like about the 21EBF, I love to sing in the shower. And since there's really no separation of space other than that bathroom door, everybody's gonna hear me belting out the Lou Rawls. But your bathroom is highlighted by a 24 by 36 shower, vanity with stainless steel, and of course, a high-rise porcelain bowl with foot flush. Now, above me is where you're gonna see the skylight. Now, you do have over 70 inches of clearance inside Class C motorhomes. So even without the skylight, I wouldn't be too cramped. But having it, I get natural light and more headspace. I got the brushed nickel features on my shower controls as well as my nozzles. I like how they gave me the little lip too, so I'm not spilling over onto my upgraded vinyl flooring that I have here. My mirrored medicine cabinet, oversized. I just wish I had a little bit more raised lips in there because I like the security, but that's just me. Stainless steel sink here with the matte black faucet. More storage underneath. And believe it or not, having an actual toilet paper holder in Class Cs, sometimes you don't have them. Believe it or not. Or they're like on the door, they're inside the cabinet here, they're in weird spots. Right there, sure, it might be a little cramped because the toilet paper rolls right here, but I'm 6'2", 210 pounds, and I'm not that cramped right here. And if I want to get a hot shower, I'm going to be okay because I got a tankless water heater. It's only going to take about 10 to 15 seconds for me to get hot water, and then I'll be fine. Hooks for my robes or my towels right here on the door, plus a solid door to separate the bathroom from the other bedroom, which we're going to see over there. So this bed right here, this is what I was talking about when I was saying where you're going to sleep inside your 21EBF. Highlighted by a corner mounted bed. I got plenty of cabinet space. I got roller shades for my windows as well as wood balances. And of course, more storage up top with the strut supporting. I even got a little suspension holder here for my cell phone or tablet. And my USB chargers are USB-A and Quick C, which I think is pretty cool. And I even have a 12-volt plug right there if I want to put in a TV or if I want to use a CPAP machine. But this is 52 by 80. You can get two here, but believe it or not, you probably have more space up top because you got 96 inches across there. So you'd have a little bit more leg room. If I lay down fully in this, which I kind of sleep, you know, like this, I got plenty of room. But my loved one, she got to be tiny. That's all I'm saying. Still, no slide, plenty of room. I can sleep. It's comfortable. And since it is Thor and Eddie Bauer, you get the upgraded mattress too. That's pretty daggone comfortable. I'm gonna tell you that right now. A lot more comfortable than the one they had last year, just my opinion. Great space, cross breeze in my windows, not to mention the emergency exit. And If you see right there, I got a little thing on the wall that says Thule. That's because you got a bike rack on this bad boy too. And since that's outside, let's go see it. Now we're right beside the Charlotte Motor Speedway, so it might be a little loud down here. But the outside of your Thor Eddie Bauer 21EBF is highlighted by those beautiful Eddie Bauer graphics and color schemes. You got a multi-fuel 4,000 watt generator and a 15-foot awning, plus tons, and I mean tons, of storage. I'll show you what I mean. But let's start right up front with what you really need to know about your motorhome. This is on the E350 chassis with the 7.3 liter V8 engine, that beautiful fiberglass end cap which is molded all the way around the end. This is what I mean about what Thor does with their manufacturing. A lot of motorhomes will just have a seam right here. That's going to give you a better option for water permeating into your vehicle. So having the molded end cap come around means there's less chance of that, plus it's better insulation for you, and it just looks good. You got the gorgeous forest green graphics here, the oversized heated mirrors, 15-foot awning with the LED light strip, and check out my storage. That's all you got. That's all the storage you have in this bad boy. No, it's not. You got a lot more. But it's Rotocast, and you even have the little scare light down there. The thing that I like about Rotocast storage is it's easy to clean, because all you really got to do is spray it out. You got yourself an outlet out here if you want to do some outside entertainment. Fresh tank fill right here. And look at my storage that we have right here. So more Rotocast as well as finished off storage with lights pretty much everywhere around. Having the multi-level to me just gives you more versatility for that storage. Plus your doors are anti-slam and my hinges are covered. This is a nice little touch because they're going to be exposed to the elements. If the hinge, which is metal, is covered, you're not going to have the rust streaks going down your beautiful Eddie Bauer Class C. 4x4 sewer hose storage back there. I got my Thule bike rack on this bad boy. Plus, if yours doesn't come with the Thule bike rack, you do have an 8,000 pound hitch with a pin there too, so you can plug in for lights. Bring your tow vehicle, put a rack on there, put your bikes on there if you want to, cords of wood, additional generator, in-law, or just in-laws, throw them back there too, why not? But you do have an 8,000 pound hitch, so bring your vehicle along with you. On the off-camp side, this is where you're going to find your lockable sewer connections. I like how this is keyed, but that's pretty much your dumps. This is where you can go to empty out your gray and your black tanks. And once again, we got 40, 37, and 24 on your tanks. You also have your 30 amp plug, cable connection, and of course fuel fill right there. The back of your Suburban tankless water heater as well as your Suburban furnace. Do me a favor, don't put camp chairs there. I do like how they're a little bit higher, so you might not have to worry about it, but don't ask me why. This right here, like I mentioned on the inside, is a sweet addition for this year. This is a flex fuel 4,000 watt generator, so it's both gas and propane. That to me, fantastic option. That just extends your options for when you want to go off the grid. And right here, you'll see this is where you have your LP Connect. Easy access, oversized tank, and a big fan of just the access and ease of getting around, and of course the driver's side. Wheels look good, like the rims, and we're on that E350 chassis. For 24 feet 1 inches, sure, if you're a full family of 4 to 5 people with big kids, probably not your bag. But if you're an active couple that doesn't have a tow vehicle, wants to get out and about, and wants to go when you want to go, Class C's, motorhomes, they're the way to go. But leave me some comments down below and let me know, what did you think of the Thor Eddie Bauer 21EBF? Where are you going to take it? Do you like it? Do you like the upgrades for this year? What about the color scheme? Do you even know what Eddie Bauer is? Did you rock those mini corduroy blazers like I had back in the day? Woo, when I had a mullet, thing was rocking. Kenny Powers couldn't touch me. Woo! Eastbound and down, more like westbound and dumb. That's what I look like half the time. Thor Eddie Bauer 21EBF. You can find it at your local Camping World or at stop laughing at me, or at rv.campingworld.com. Please leave me some comments, and while you're at it, click like, subscribe, and notify. So next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Thank you for joining me for the Thor Eddie Bauer 21EBF. I'll see you soon.